Today's podcast is sponsored by King's Cleaning Solutions. King's offers carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, upholstery cleaning, natural stone maintenance, area rug cleaning, and hardwood floor cleaning in Kokomo and its surrounding areas. Contact them today for all of your cleaning needs.
Hey, welcome to another episode of The Lamp. This is Pat Munsey. I'm the publisher of the Kokomo Lantern, and today I have with me Allie Tomlinson, who is the campaign director for the United Way of Howard County and Tipton County, and we're going to talk about the 2024 fundraising campaign. The United Way is going to kick off tonight at 5 o'clock at Bel Air over on South Webster Street. So welcome, Allie, to the show. Let's talk a little bit about the campaign.
Sure.
You've set the total for this year at?
We're setting our campaign goal this year at $1.3 million.
Okay, and we raised $1.25 million last year, right? So this is a little bit above what we raised.
Correct. This is just a little bit higher. Last year our goal was $1 million, and we were thankfully able to get to $1.2 million, and so we've rose it a little bit more, and we're looking forward to exceeding this goal as well.
Right, so tonight at 5 o'clock, you're going to officially unveil that number along with the campaign chairman, and then we're also going to give out some grants, I believe, at that meeting, right?
We sure are. So tonight from 5 to 7 at Bel Air Events, please feel free to join us if you would like. It is open to the public, and we will be announcing our campaign goal, campaign chair, unveiling the banners that we're bringing back, the thermometers for this year's campaign, along with giving out some grants and just announcing some wonderful people, and yeah, it should be great.
Sure, so let's talk about that campaign chair, because that's an important decision to make, who's going to lead the campaign. Last year, Paul Wyman did a great job bringing us back from a period of inactivity back into prominence, and now we have a new leader who is actually kind of an old-time leader with United Way as well, correct?
Yes, his name is Jeff Young. He is now retired from Haynes International, but during his time at Haynes, he was a wonderful contributor to United Way by serving on our board, volunteering, multiple different roles that he held with our United Way. So he's since retired and looking for ways to get active in our community again. So we're excited to have him on board for our campaign chair this year.
And he'll be there tonight to talk about his role in the campaign and what he hopes the community will do following him and his leadership in this regard, which is cool. What other things should people expect at this event? That's open to everyone, by the way. It doesn't matter who you are. You're welcome to attend this event tomorrow or tonight.
Yes, so this evening you can expect for the first 20 minutes to a half hour a lot of networking with local nonprofit agencies. All of our staff and board members will also be there, along with just a lot of community members. So the first half hour is just appetizers, hors d'oeuvres, and networking, and then we'll start our program around 5:30 and be able to kick it all off and just be excited. We'll be sharing a lot about the progress that we've made in the past year. Since the last campaign, we'll have some stats to update everyone on, and all of our internal programs along with our CIC grants, and we're just looking forward to sharing that with the community. So. Sure.
Now, one of the things that's coming back this year are the thermometers. So if you've been around several years, you remember that United Way's campaign every year, you would find these thermometers all over the community that would show where United Way was in the fundraising progress. And when it hit the top of the thermometer, then that meant that they had 100% of goal. That went away several years ago, but it's coming back this year, and they had a little help.
We sure did. So we're super grateful for the students at the Kokomo Area Career Center, specifically the welding class. They were able to weld us the frames to hang the campaign thermometer banners on this year. So we're very happy to have the youth involved in our community by making those for us, and you'll be starting to see them as early as next week out in the community. So we have a set date that we're looking to putting them up next week. So they should be outside of Stellantis, Community Howard, the Tipton Courthouse, the Howard County Courthouse, and our office. So we're looking forward to having those out in the community. And then our one in Tipton will also be at Academy on 31. So we're grateful for that partnership as well. So we'll have some visibility in Tipton and in Howard to be able to see if we're reaching our goal.
Sure, and you'll know where we are. And I say we because, as a disclaimer, I do sit on the United Way Executive Board, or Board of Directors. So I'm not exactly an impartial interviewer in this regard, but that's okay, right? I mean, I'm about the community. United Way is the community, so hey, I'm happy to be a part of that. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of that.
Thank you. We very much appreciate you, so thank you so much.
Sure, not a problem.
Yeah.
So when it comes to interfacing with the community with United Way, a lot of times that happens in your workplace, and it happens with the help of what we used to call loaned associates. Now they're called campaign associates. Can you tell me a little bit about that process?
Yep. So we have campaign associates, and formerly known as loaned associates or loaned executives, and these are individuals that are loaned by their workplace during campaign season to come in and volunteer on United Way's behalf. So just yesterday we actually had our loaned associates, campaign associates in office doing their training for this year, and what they'll be helping with is making phone calls, asking for setting up workplace campaigns on our behalf and things like that. So we are a small staff, so it's grateful to have these volunteers in our office throughout the campaign season.
Sure. And a lot of people are going to interface with United Way through these workplace presentations, where United Way is going to come to your place of business and they're going to explain to you how your donated dollar will impact the community in a positive way, right? So if they have a presentation at their business, it's a pretty easy process. You've got a form right there you can fill out, right?
Correct, yep.
But if I don't get a visit, or I'm self-employed, or I'm a student, or any other reason why I wouldn't get a campaign associate visit, how do I go about helping the United Way?
Most definitely. Well, you can go to our website, howardandtiptonunitedway.org. We do have a campaign tab there where you can learn more. You can request one of those workplace campaigns. If you do want that at your workplace, you can go directly to our website and schedule a time right there. But you can also go to the large donate button that we have on our screen that you'll be able to give through a payment processor on our website. Or you can download our pledge form from our campaign tab on our website as well. That will allow you to print it off and send in a check or something of that nature.
There you go. So we'll find some way to get you connected with United Way, and it's important that you do give to United Way because we did raise more than $1.2 million this year, and it's going to work in the community. Tonight we're going to announce about $200,000 in grants, a second grant cycle in a calendar year, which is unprecedented for this United Way. Those are going to go to local nonprofits that are doing great work in the community. But United Way does a lot more than just hand out money to local nonprofits. I mean, we have 6 different programs internally that are also supported by this. Can you run down a little bit on those?
Yeah, each of them, would you like me to?
If you like,
okay, I can do that. I can do that.
I'm paying to have the camera on, so yeah.
So I think one that is most pressing in our community is the Buddy Bag program.
Absolutely.
So we feed roughly 300 kids each week in Howard County school systems. So we provide bags over the weekends to provide meals to these children and their families who might otherwise go hungry. We have volunteer activities with those on Wednesdays and Thursdays. You can come in and pack the bags, and then on Thursdays they deliver, so I'm sure they're probably delivering right now. But it's just a great experience to do if you are looking to get involved in a volunteering aspect. Buddy Bags is
And we've had
great.
12 businesers this year sign up to help?
At least, yeah.
At least 12?
Yeah.
And you can always take more volunteers in something like this. So if you're interested in getting involved with packing dinners for these kids for the weekend or distributing, you can do that, and all you have to do is call 457-4357?
Yes, yep.
Hey, look at that.
Yep, call our phone number, or you can also schedule to volunteer for Buddy Bags on the Buddy Bags tab on our website.
There you go. So that's just one program. There's 5 other ones.
Yeah, there are. So another program that we have internally is our information and referral program, which that handles some of the most pressing needs. People are calling in daily looking for referrals, whether they need assistance with receiving a food pantry list, receiving assistance with housing, or even birth certificates. So we can really help in a plethora of ways, and we're very grateful that the community knows that they can call on us for help in that area.
And this United Way is unique in that we are the only United Way, definitely in the state, perhaps even globally, that is providing firsthand information and referral services to the community. So if you're in another community, you call, you get shunted off to a globalized or a conglomerated phone bank system, and they'll refer you out to somebody in the community who can help. Here in Howard County, you're going to talk to a person who lives here in Howard County or in Tipton County, and they're going to direct you to a service that they know personally. You can even do it in person. Yep. If need be. If you have a special need that requires that kind of interaction, they can do that too. So it's a very personalized and unique service that you're not literally going to find anywhere else in the United Way system.
Correct.
That's two.
Yep. We have our tax prep, tax preparation. So that takes place from really heavy hitting from January to about May, but we are seeing clients around like year round for those kind of things sometimes. But usually from about January to May in our office, we're scheduling clients to come in and do their taxes for free. If they make approximately $60,000 or less as a household income, they're able to get their taxes done for free in our office. And we have students from IUK who collaborate with us on that, that are studying accounting and things of that nature. And then we also have certified accountant, certified IRS people that are able to do the accountant work in our office.
That one kind of hits close to home for me because years ago my father was a volunteer with that service and actually prepared taxes for people in the community. So I know it was really important to him. My mom still uses the service to this day for her taxes. So I can tell you firsthand, it's a great service. I'm glad that United Way offers that here in Howard County and Tipton County. That's three.
Yep, we have our Mission United program, which helps veterans in our community. We are the only Mission United in the state, and we can help veterans with some of the benefits that they may not even know that they're able to receive. So Debbie Norris does a great job with that. That is her passion. We're gearing up for Stand Down, which will be taking place in November, which is a very large veteran event that takes place in our community, and we're just grateful to have that program on our program list here at United Way.
And it's natural that we would have something like this because Howard County per capita seems to have, and I shouldn't say seem, does have the largest percentage of veterans in our population of any community around. That's why its annual Vietnam Veterans Reunion, now it's just a Veterans Reunion for all veterans, has been so large for so long that they had concerts, week-long events. You veterans are important to this community. You are this community. We're happy that United Way has a service to provide to you in exchange for the service that you've provided to us at a very important time in your life and ours. That's four.
Our next one is our Imagination Library program. Currently, as of this morning, I looked at the list, we have 2,755 children, 0 to age 5, receiving books monthly in Howard and Tipton counties through the Dolly Parton Imagination Library program. And what most people don't realize is they see Dolly Parton's name attached to that. They think that they're paying for that whole thing. And actually, Dolly Parton has to partner with a community nonprofit in order for this to be in our community. So you have to be a different 501c3 or a church organization of some sort to partner with Imagination Library. So we're blessed to be able to partner with Imagination Library here in town to provide those for Howard and Tipton County both. But yeah, over 2,700 kids are on the list right now, 0 to age 5, receiving books to their home once a month until the age of 5. So just preparing them for kindergarten readiness and helping with those reading skills, we have stats that prove that that is very important. But also to me, I just think it's a great family activity to give these kids too, to be able to sit down and read a book with their family members in the evenings or in the morning when they wake up, something like that. It's creating family bonding as well, which I think is very important.
So how would people get involved in that particular program? I mean, if I've got a kid 0 to 5 and I really want them to read, and okay, I read well, and maybe I can teach them to, maybe I can't. How do I get involved in this?
So you actually go to the Dolly Parton Imagination Library website, and then you type in which county you live in, and they tell you if you're being serviced or not, and it will show you the organization that is providing that for your county, which in our case is United Way. So you'll see our United Way logo pop up on their website, and you're able to sign up there on the Dolly Parton website.
Very cool. That's 5.
Yep. I'm actually going to take the 6th one to be our Day of Caring. not necessarily a program, but it is something that is coming back almost as a program because we're not just having one, but multiple a year.
Absolutely.
So that's something that can definitely be hinted on. But this year we've had 2 already, and we're gearing up for a 3rd in October. We're taking a little bit of a different approach. Instead of volunteers from out in the community, this time we'll have student volunteers from Kokomo High School and potentially other various schools in the community that are involved in senior leadership classes and things of that nature, and they're looking to do a give back day. But we've been partnering with local nonprofits for the last 2 days of caring this year, and we've had great success. We've had a lot of businesses raise their hands and wanting to come and help, so we've done everything from making freezer meals for the urban outreach kids to cleaning up Camp Tycone. But it's been a great success. We've had a lot of good feedback about it, and we're looking forward to continuing that.
It is a great outreach to the community. We used to have one day a year, and it was kind of the kickoff for the United Way campaign, but now we've kind of spread this love across the entire year. And you can get involved. If you have a service project that you need accomplished, you can contact United Way and see if you can get on that list. If you are a business or an organization that would like to volunteer as part of that, again, all you have to do is get a hold of United Way, and I'm sure we'll find a way to put that energy into the right places.
We sure will.
So that's a lot of stuff. We've got a lot of things about United Way. Of course, if you show up tonight between 5 and 7, you're going to hear a lot of this again. Plus, you'll get to see the, I don't remember how many different agencies that will receive money tonight, but it'll be well worth your while to come and celebrate with them, celebrate with the entire community about the good work that United Way serving Howard and Tipton counties are putting together for you. So, is there anything else we need to add for the good of the cause?
I don't think so, other than just come join us tonight. We're looking forward to having a large community presence from both Howard and Tipton County, and we'd love to see you there and get you all revved up to start leading the way on this campaign.
Sounds great. So, hey, for the United Way and the Kokomo Lantern, this is Pat Munsey thanking you for tuning in. Hopefully we will see you tonight at the kickoff. But in the meantime, please be good to each other.